Life does not care whether you are going through it. It doesn't care if you're ready or if you're under pressure, stressed. What it cares about is what you will do when life hits you and knocks you down. What kind of man are you when things aren't going your way? Are you someone that rises up in the face of adversity, or are you someone that crumbles when any challenges come your way? The man that you become today determines the life you will live tomorrow. If you get this one thing right on your journey, you will be successful in your life. And that one thing is your emotional resilience. Most men think that strength comes from being strong or being able to lift heavy, but that's not what strength is about. Strength is about enduring the adversity. The man gets revealed who he is, his character, under that pressure. Will you be able to stay calm, collected, when everything in your life is just crumbling downhill? Even those moments when you feel like you want to quit and throw in the towel. And I've been there before. I have hit my rock bottom so many times in my life that I understand that it's the adversity, it's the challenges, it's the storm that help you grow as an individual. Because I remember a time where I was completely broke during college, where I was locked up in jail for a whole month and lost my freedom, where I was isolated by myself because I was choosing to work on myself and giving up the environment and the people. It wasn't benefiting me. They weren't benefiting on my journey. I was turning to my vices. I was turning to my old ways. I had to be isolated. And it's because I didn't want to be that man. I didn't want to be the old version of me, that I had to make a change. I had to choose discipline and self-control. So resilience is a gift. It is a skill that you need to have in order for you to become the best version of yourself. I'm gonna give you 4 steps on how to build resilience. Step 1 is simple. Know thyself. Know your patterns. Know your tendencies. Know those triggers that get you into that negative mindset or get you into that negative thinking. Self-awareness is the foundation of resilience. Start by checking in on yourself. Talk to yourself. Do you have any communication on a daily basis with yourself, with the man in the mirror? When I feel that sense of doubt or when I feel that fear, I ask myself, why am I feeling these emotions? You know what you've been through. You know what you've overcome. If you can overcome the things that you have in your past, why don't you think you're going to be able to succeed in your business? You got to remind yourself who you are, and you got to encourage yourself, because most of the time no one's going to be there for you to encourage you. You're going to have to have that positive self-talk with you on a daily basis so that you can build more confidence in yourself. I highly recommend journaling. I have written so much in my journal over the past 10 years that I'm able to self-reflect and look back on what I've been through. And I've also been able to see how far I've grown, which is the coolest thing to see, because I catch the same patterns throughout my journey. Oh, you aren't letting go of control here. Oh, you're unsure about yourself or what path you're on. As I'm going through the years of my journaling, I see that I'm becoming more confident in myself, and I'm becoming more clear on the path that I should be on. And this is why I think journaling and self-reflection is huge if you want to build resilience in your life. Step 2, discipline your body. Physical training is more than just fitness. It has built self-control. It has built self-respect, confidence, and it also has built resilience. It's emotional training in disguise. When you push your body through a workout, when you endure discomfort, cold plunges, heavy lifting, hard conditioning, your mind learns what it can handle. Your nervous system learns to stay calm under pressure. Every rep, every drop of sweat, every moment you push yourself builds a man who doesn't quit when life gets heavy. Step 3, live with purpose. I see so many men wandering in their lives, having no clue who they are or what they want to accomplish in their lives. The thing is that without a purpose and a vision, as a man, you're going to be depressed. You're going to be stuck in a rut because you have nothing you're working towards. And like I said, I see it so many times where men are just drifting in life, going through the motions, not having a clear path on what they want to accomplish. The way to figure out your purpose is you got to discover who you are, discover your gifts and your talents. What has God called you to do on this planet, on this earth, to further His kingdom? What kind of talents do you have that you can share to the world, to people around you? Whenever you seek purpose, it's never about yourself. It's about how can I serve other people with my gifts and talents? That is true purpose. When you're not living for yourself, but you're living for others. What is the message that you want to share to the world? What is something that is a burden on your shoulders? For me, it's becoming the best version of yourself so that you can be a better husband, better father, and better to those around you. And also working through your shit and your trauma and your pain so that you don't continue to pass that onto your kids and cause them the same pain that it caused you, because you weren't willing to do the work. You weren't willing to sit and know what's going on in here. Purpose gives you meaning in life. It gives you fulfillment. It gives you a reason to continue to keep living. Step 4 is similar to step 1, but it's reflecting. Process your emotions instead of suppressing them. As men, we don't have a safe space to show our emotions. We may not have anyone to share how we're feeling. The sad part about us men is that we don't like to communicate with other men. We don't like to share our emotions and feelings, and that might be just because of how we were raised or the system that has told us that we cannot show emotions, which now it keeps our mouth shut. It doesn't allow us to express ourselves, and we just suppress our emotions to where it builds up over time to where again we get depressed and we just feel isolated, which is the last thing that we should be feeling in this world, because we're not meant to walk alone. We're meant to walk with one another. We're meant to inspire, help, encourage people along their journey, as well as encourage each other too. So it's sad that we haven't been able to make this normal to where we can have a safe place to talk. And this is maybe something that I have to step up and take control of this. Maybe it's something you have to start up too. Maybe getting out of your comfort zone and you being the one that starts this, because we need more of this right now. As you can see, there's so many men that are depressed, so many men that are lost, even the younger generation. They don't have any good male figures in their lives. Maybe it's your calling to do this, especially if you're an older individual and want to help the younger generation. Personally, for me, I can communicate with pretty much any age group because that's just one of my gifts. So you may want to hang tight because I might start this community up. Let me know if you're interested in that action. Final note, guys. If you're serious about taking action in your life, if you're tired of drifting, you're feeling lost, purposeless in your life, and you're ready not only to get your physical state in check, but you want to get your mental and spiritual health in check as well, then I'm opening up spots, guys, for my 7-week program where I help you one-on-one. Or if you're someone that just needs the information, then you can book a call with me. It's a paid consultation. And lastly, if you want just a blueprint on how I maintain my health, my habits, my nutrition, you can also check my FitDad blueprint down below in the link in the description. That's where all of my services are to help you on your journey. Listen, seriously, guys, if you are interested in building the community where we can just have conversations maybe once a week, if that's something you're interested, let me know in the comments below. Until next time, guys, I almost forgot what I was about to say at the end. Until next time, guys, as always, achieve your highest potential. We'll catch you in the next video. Peace.